Brianna Keeler, thank you so much. Let's talk about everything 2016 with editor and publisher of The Nation, which is, of course, a famous progressive magazine, Katrina vanden Heuvel, and editor of the conservative Weekly Standard, Bill Kristol. Thanks to both of you for being here. Two fine magazines. I enjoy them both. Thank you both for being here. Katrina, Clinton, in this interview on Ellen that's going to air tomorrow, said what she did was allowed by the State Department, and I am sorry for all the confusion that has ensued, although she gave a more heartfelt apology on ABC News. When it comes to the email controversy, what do you think she should be apologizing for?
I think that this is a self-inflicted wound. I think that she came forward in these last days, and it's not too late, even in this town. Let's remember the election isn't this November.
No.
I think it is, for the most part, an overheated media controversy that is sucking the oxygen out of media coverage of issues this country deserves to hear more about. That said, I think it was a mistake for a public official to rely so much, though others have, Republicans and Democrats, on a private email account for reasons of accountability, for reasons of transparency. The idea, however, that there is some crime or some national security threat, particularly the latter, is laughable to me. I think if the Iran deal does not go through, which it looks like it will, that is far more dangerous to our national security. And Hillary Clinton's positions on Libya and our intervention in Libya, which we see some of the result in this refugee crisis, are more serious than the email SCAFU. So I think we need to get our bearings and focus on the issues and understand this is a very interesting primary. Issues have been driven to the fore, such as debt-free higher education, such as inequality. These are the issues of our time, not an email.
Let me. I know you want to weigh in. Go ahead.
Katrina said the key thing, which is this is a very interesting primary, speaking about the Democratic primary. And I agree, it is interesting. And who thought 6 months ago that one would be sitting here after Labor Day and saying that the Democratic primary, not just the Republican primary,
they're both
is very interesting. And it is. The latest poll, national poll, Hillary Clinton's at 42%. Joe Biden, who has not yet even announced, at 22%. Bernie Sanders at 20%. 42 is not a prohibitive frontrunner. 60 is a prohibitive frontrunner. That's a real race. And if Joe Biden gets in, he'll bump up some points. And for me, I was talking with a couple of real veteran political types today. Say, well, how really does it happen? I mean, how does Hillary Clinton really not win the nomination? Leaving aside that it just kind of implodes. I think the answer is two words: Barack Obama. I mean,
so you think if his popularity plummets?
No, if he basically signals that he prefers Joe Biden to Hillary Clinton.
You think that would happen?
Yes. Yes. I don't know why everyone distrusts. It surely is the case that Barack Obama.
Because all these Obama people are working for Hillary.
Well, fine, but Joe Biden has been a very loyal vice president. I think if I were Barack Obama, I would prefer to have my vice president carry the torch forward. Elizabeth Warren gets to be the VP nominee. Biden-Warren is a better ticket than Clinton.
I usually don't agree with Bill Kristol on almost anything. I do agree it's an interesting primary. About a year and a half ago, The Nation said we need contested primaries in this country. The inevitability factor is bad for our democracy. However, what Bill Kristol is saying reeks a little of anti-democratic behavior, because if the president is going to nod to someone, it's almost an anointment. This country should have a vibrant primary. What we've seen with Bernie Sanders is that the media gatekeepers, Jake, shouldn't be the ones who tell us who's viable. Who would have said a year ago that Bernie Sanders would be doing what he's doing?
He's drawing these huge crowds.
And we don't need a downsized politics of excluded alternatives in this country.
Speaking of Bernie Sanders on our cover, and we'll have
we've been covering him for 30 years.
Happy to do it 3 or 4 more times as he upsets Hillary Clinton.
Let's just hop over the fence to the Republican interesting race, which is also fascinating. Earlier this week on ABC, Matthew Dowd, formerly George W. Bush's political guru, predicted. And he was he was very skeptical early on, but he predicted that Donald Trump will be the Republican Party nominee. You chuckled. Why did you chuckle?
I don't think it'll be the case, but I have underestimated Trump, as many others have, and he's a very able candidate of a certain type. I just don't think the Republican primary electorate is ultimately going to nominate Donald Trump. And I'll make a prediction, actually, and I've been wrong, so maybe I'm wrong. I think Ben Carson, of the outsiders, I think Ben Carson will actually overtake Trump in Iowa and maybe in some national polls in the next month. And of the 3 outsiders, Trump, Carson, and Carly Fiorina, I think the one who has the best chance to be the nominee is Carly Fiorina.
I have to say, listening to Donald Trump outside talking about Iran, I mean, the guy is a bully. He's now bullying other nations and others. That was a circus out there, Jake. Inside the Capitol, as you may know, retired generals, vets, were lobbying for a deal that would lift up diplomacy as this country's way of engaging the world. War and military action as a last resort. We can do better in this country. Can't we? This is the leadership this country is producing. And Ben Carson, diffident, quiet, great doctor, but he wants to use drones to to find undocumented immigrants
Well,
in
I
caves
think
on the
he was referring
border.
to drug lords or caves or
So
something.
is Obamacare akin to slavery? Have we?
I'm not defending anything. I'm just saying.
Thank you for correcting me. But I'm just saying, I think good for the Weekly Standard for calling out the limits of Trump. But I just think we can do. You're gonna moderate that Republican field.
You bet. In one way.
And I have as much trouble, I have to tell you, with what Hillary Clinton said. Distrust but verify, because I think this is a seismic shift in this country. Diplomacy first. And I think if we can engage the world in that way, we will be respected. And I hope you have a chance to ask some of those candidates who want to do military action on day
We
one
will,
what
absolutely.
they're thinking.
And it's going to be interesting because it's possible that the Democratic candidate will be more hawkish in some ways than the Republican candidate. We'll see. Katrina, Bill, great to see both of
Thank you.
As always.